Hello. I'm in my car, or my dad's car. It's his car, I guess. I kind of wanted to talk and get out of the house, and I brought my book and my journal, and I kind of just want to sit somewhere. There's no like nice places that I could drive to, like a beach, and just sit and watch. And it's kind of cold, so I just wanted to stay in the car. So I thought that I would just go to a parking lot and read. Is that boring? Am I boring for that? I finished my last exam today and I'm so happy, but I'm also like, I don't know, I'm kind of like torn because now I have time to do the stuff that I've been meaning to do, and that kind of scares me a little bit. I don't know if that's weird, but the past 2 weeks I've been avoiding doing like all of my things that I do to self-regulate normally, but I really wanted to kind of just talk a little bit. I just wanted to yap. You guys know I like yapping, but I brought my book just to have some downtime. I had some dinner with my dad and everyone is out of the house, so I just wanted to kind of avoid the mess in my room and just sit and have some time for myself. And I just was craving some time outside, but it's so rainy and there's nothing to do here. Like it's just rainy and cold, and I went on a walk today and it was still cold. And I just want the sun and the good weather. Once summer is officially here and my cottage is open, I will be in the best mood ever. I will be the happiest person you've ever met. The past 2 weeks have actually been really atrocious for me. I thought I was gonna die. Dead ass. Thought I was dead or gonna die. A car just pulled in right next to me and is staring at me. The security car, and he's parking right next to me. Okay, I'll get back to you guys eventually. Okay, hi. I realized that I gave no context as to when I was talking about. Oh, I forgot that I have my headset microphone. As to when I was talking about, I thought thinking I was gonna die. Um, I took like a bunch of sleeping pills the night before, and then because I just couldn't sleep, so I like took three. You're only supposed to take one. I was stupid. I was like getting a tolerance for it anyway, but I'm I'm like starting to feel drowsy, and I'm like second guessing myself. So I look up the certain sleeping pill that I took and like the side effects if you take too much, and it literally scared me to death. Like scared me so much that I thought I wasn't gonna wake up the next morning. So I wrote goodbye letters and like a fake will. I'm good. Like I'm still here. Um, I'm just never gonna take sleeping pills ever again. So the guy is just on his phone, but he parked right next to me. Okay, I'm literally just like sat here reading like this. The guy next to me is just like on his phone. So I've just been like avoiding eye contact, and drinking and reading. And let me tell you, this is probably one of the best decisions I've ever made. I've just been reading and sitting here with my cute little book and people watching. There's people driving by and like living their lives and doing their thing. And it's just so interesting to like sit here and watch them and read and to have time to myself, and I fucking love this. The only thing that's missing is a beach and waves and a sunset. I was just thinking how excited I am that I can do things like this again now that school's over. I just want to read, bro. I want to fucking read. Books are so fucking good. I wasn't super into this book. I'm reading The Serpent and the Wings of Night. But I wasn't super in this book. It took me so long to get into it. Like, actually into it. Like, I was halfway through, or I still am. And I was thinking, like, I don't want to pick it up and read it. But I can't start another book because I'm in the middle of this one. So I just kind of like would read it time from time. And now the two characters have, like, the two love interests have finally like had a moment where he like saves her, and now I'm like, okay, I'm really into it now. Now I'm like, I want to read it more. It's getting good, and I just want to read it. Hey, okay, so I realized I actually gave no context as to the book that I was literally reading. So it's basically about this girl. So it's a world of vampires. There's vampires and humans, and vampires kind of run the world. There's like different clans, and this human girl was in like this human village. This vampire destroyed it and then saw like this girl and took her in as his own child. So his name is Vincent. So he raises her, which is Araya, the main character, kind of as like a daughter. And there's this trial that happens, I think once every year, where, okay, Squirt really just wants some attention right now, where if they win the trials, there's like 7 different trials in this like competition, and if she wins, she gets one gift from like their goddess, their god, which can be anything, and it's to be a vampire and to be whatever. So that's kind of the whole premise of the story. And there's this guy who's in the trials with her. Squirt's trying to eat my matcha. Who's in the trial with her and is like, help me and I'll help you type of thing. So that's kind of the story of the first book, for context. Enjoy the video. The security guy has not looked over in a while, so I think we're safe. We're just chilling together. It's fine. He doesn't give a shit and I don't give a shit. So I'm gonna keep reading my book. I made some really good progress in my book. I think it's like an hour later. The sun is about to set, but it's so cloudy I can't even see it. But oh my god, bro, I was just sitting here like reading my, I had literally had my book open. I was sitting here like going through this whole thing. They're like fighting in these trials, and they got they drank this potion that like connected them, and literally it was just like, that was the best chapter in the entire book. I had so much fucking fun reading that, and I want to sit here and just continue reading, but I know that I have to go home eventually. I finished my drink, and I know that my dad is home alone, so I think I'm just gonna hang out with him and read the rest of my book, or read whatever I can of my book. And maybe take a nice bath, because I'm chilled now. I'm kind of cold. I was gonna journal, but the book just got so good. I think I literally read about 4 or 5 chapters just sitting here. So I feel really happy, and I'm so excited to sit in my bed and read this. I'm just happy to have this light back in my life of being excited to read again. I wonder if I can drive with you here. I'm waiting for an opening. Oh no, you can't sit here. Okay, I'm gonna go home. I have some bad news. I have some very, very, very bad news. This is the second book to my book that I'm reading right now. Do you see that? June 4th. June 4th. What does have to happen? How am I supposed to? I was just talking about how am I supposed to move on? I can't make this last until June. The good thing is June isn't that far away. The bad thing is I want it now. No. The Songbird and the wait, book 3 is already book 3 is releasing November 19th. The covers are so fucking pretty. For me, that isn't the most beautiful thing. I'm gonna pre-order both of them, I think. Because it's cheaper, and also because I already have the hardcover for this one, so I literally can't get paperback, even though it will save me a lot of money. I'm adding them both to my cart. $41 is fucking crazy for a book. Wait, I'm so sad. Why do I have to wait that long? Why? Squirt's here, by the way. How am I supposed to move on? At least it gives me time to read the other book that I've been wanting to read. First of all, look how big this one is. I think it's a little bit bigger than than the Serpent and the Wings of Night. However, this one is the exact same style. They're in trials. There's romance, obviously. There's fucking well, I hope there's fucking. It's the same style, fantasy, but also trials. People said that they're really similar and to not read them right after another. Can you see how messy my room is? I'm thinking of just doing it anyway because I don't want to leave this world, and this is at least the same world but just different characters, and then I'm still gonna fall in love with. Squirt is getting so brave right now. Don't you dare! Don't you dare try to leave me. He's trying to open the window. He's working it out in his head. How do I do it? These characters are gonna leave me. You can't leave me too. So that's kind of what's going on right now. I might read for a little bit, just see if I feel like cleaning my room, and if not, I'm gonna edit the video before this, because filming always gets me really motivated to edit and post. But then yapping. I want to yap a little more. I realized that all I want for my birthday is to go to the bookstore and pick out as many books as I can read, and then have someone buy it for me. That's literally what I'm thinking about. Like, I literally want to go right now. I love you. I love you so much. God, I love you. Sorry there's noise, but I'm sitting here and I'm making some tea and I'm in my pajamas and I'm reading. And if any of you guys have read this book, page 286, when he's making her food and she tastes it, and he says that, I literally sat here, I dropped my book, I covered my mouth so fast. This is, I'm like all giddy. Okay, so I kind of forgot that I was vlogging. I have this much left. I don't want it to end, but it's so good. Like, it's getting so good. They finally like recognized their feelings for each other and started like getting together. And now they still have the final trial to go through. This is such a good book, and I'm gonna finish it tonight. It's like midnight right now. Yeah, it's like a quarter after midnight. So I'm gonna finish this book and go to bed. I'm not done the book, but oh my god, spoilers, she won because she killed him. But then her wish was like anything in the world she could wish from the god was to bring him back to life. And then he killed her father because he was the one person that he missed when he was killing his whole. I'm not done, but what the fuck? The betrayal. She loved him. Oh my god. And I don't love the book goddess. The goddess is a bitch, okay? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I'm so fucking pissed off. I hate him. I hate him because what the fuck? What the fuck? I was falling in love with him this whole book. I was like, oh my god, he's so good to her. She like understands him. She literally brought him back to life. He does that. And he does this. Oh my god. This is giving me Tamlin flashbacks. Like, is he actually the love interest in this series? Or is there gonna be a new one that's better than him? I actually kind of hope so. I hope so. Or he better fucking redeem himself. How am I supposed to go to bed now? Okay, it's done. I finished. And I'm not as sad as I thought I would be. The ending kind of broke me a little bit. Like, I'm just so angry, not at the story, but with the characters. Like, I'm just mad that would happen. That she let this happen. Like, the Araya, the main character, why she's like in this spot again. Because the whole point of the story was that she's this like weak little human in this world of vampires. And she's always been like a prisoner. So when she finally gets this gift and she's like, whatever, she chooses him and he betrays her, and then now she's back in the same position of like being a prisoner. Like she's